Hello, hello, dear friends. Natalia and Chuck Hayes with you here from Texas. We will be happy to share with you great information about company. This company changed our life. My husband retired right now. We are traveling, we are making money, and we are helping people to travel more, travel better, and travel for less. So, Chuck, let's do it.
Okay, hi, I'm Chuck Hayes. As Nataliia said, I recently retired after 39 years in public education. In public education, I was never making enough money, so I always had part-time jobs. So that meant not only did I not have the money to travel, I didn't have the time to travel. But that all changed in 2023. Nataliia and I joined Trevorium just to have travel that was affordable for us. And it has been. So, Trovorium, travel more, travel better, and travel for less. So here we have David Hart, CEO and founder, and his wife Adela. David and Adela Hart are just wonderful people who are always doing things to improve the condition of the company, the vacations people can take, and the compensation plan to help all the partners in Trevorium do better. And they just throw in all sorts of different bonuses. So it's really cool. And they're very nice, genuine people. You can always see them at conferences and stop them, get a picture with them. They're real patient about that. And it's just really an honor to work for such quality people. So Trovorium was started in March of 2013. There are opportunities in 60 countries on 6 continents, and there's millions in sales over the last 3 years and growing. Okay, the corporate office is in Temecula, California, with offices also in Madrid, Spain, and Almaty, Kazakhstan. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. That was a quote by Warren Buffett, and we'll circle back to that later. Travel industry, according to Bloomberg, is a $10 trillion industry and it's estimated to reach 15.5 trillion by 2033. But uh, it has been updated since then. It is now an $11 trillion industry estimated to reach 16 trillion by 2033. And it is a business of dreams. It's easy to explain and fun to do, and it's a home-based business. You can do it from your house, you can do it from the beach, you can do it from the mountains. Wherever you have a connection to the internet, you can be working. So here are the services: resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, theme parks, tours and activities, and entertainment. Now, the entertainment portal is really cool because it's not just entertainment while you're traveling, it's entertainment that you can book a movie or a concert in your hometown while you're not traveling. Also, I went on the entertainment portal and bought a gift card recently to a bookstore. So, I mean, there's just all sorts of things to do on the 8 platforms. What are the Trovorium benefits? Well, there's travel membership. Platinum members will receive approximately 2 vacations every 12 to 14 months. Now, Natalia and I both have a memberships, so we can travel 4 times every year. So you earn travel points, collecting travel points and using them right away. You don't have to use them right away. You might want to save up a little bit until you have enough to have a really good world tour or something. But you book at travel agent rates, saving up to 60% off, getting 3% cash back and loyalty points, which you can use for more travel or at restaurants and retail facilities and stores. There's other ways to use your loyalty points, but mostly this is about travel. So there's business opportunity earning money 24/7 from anywhere in the world as residual income, which is what Warren Buffett was talking about. So the travel site is the original and called the legacy site, better than travel agent rates. Hotels, rental cars, activities, cruises, and entertainment. Now, versus retail sites, you save up to 60% off on travel at more than 2 million hotels and resorts. Okay, here's an example of a stay where you save. You can see here it's almost half price over Expedia. I'm not going to go through all the examples, but it is incredible that you can stay at Harris Casino. And whenever you use the travel site, you always get 3% cash back and loyalty points. Excuse me. Then we get to Getaways.
So Getaways, it's a platform where you can redeem your travel points. So your travel points, we will talk about them a little bit later. You can exchange for amazing vacation, up to 10 people in your family, or it's your team, or it's the people you will invite for vacation with you. And this is how it's working. So for example, Canary Islands, Spain, 8 days, 7 nights, studio for $7 after travel points. So you will apply your travel points at $7 and you can go minimum 2 people can go on this getaway. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 8 days, 7 nights, 1 bedroom suite for $149 after travel points applied. Orlando, Florida, 8 days, 7 nights, 2 bedroom suite for $142. I was there in Orlando in the Kissimmee area, and we were in the 3 bedroom suite for only $243 for 10 people. So it's amazing deals around the world. People can use their travel points on 2 of our platform getaways.
Okay, now we have world tours. World tours are my absolute favorite. Now, while the getaways were mostly, timeshare properties and that sort of thing, resorts like that, world tours are always 4 and 5 star hotels and resorts. There are 100 plus destinations per year. It's probably getting closer to 200. There's a lot of world tours, but some of them you can go on different months. So we have Venice, Italy, 5 days, breakfast included, glass factory tour, retail rate $1,110, Travorium rate after points applied, $249 plus tax. Dubai, I'm not really going to talk about because it's not a good time to go to Dubai with what's going on in the world right now. Montego Bay, Jamaica, 5 star resort, 5 days, all inclusive. Retail rate $2,199. Travorium rate after points applied, $579 plus tax. And this is one that Nataliia and I did. It was awesome. There were about 20 or more people from Travorium there, 10 of which we knew. And it was cool when you go to an all-inclusive. Yes, the food and the drinks are all free, but for dinner, you need to make reservations. So we would have a reservation for like 10 or 12 people and meet with the same Travorium people every night. And it was just like a big party for 5 days. So let's look at memberships. We have no contract. Okay. That's the one thing I want to say. When we talked about using timeshare properties, you don't have to, have a contract with Travorium. If you decide you don't want to do it, you just walk away. Now, I don't know of anyone who ever quit Travorium that had actually traveled. Some people think, okay, I'm going to get rich quick. And then when it doesn't happen, it's not easy because it's work. Okay. They say, okay, this was a scam. Okay. But they never actually traveled, because if you use Travorium to travel, you actually get your money's worth, even if you don't turn it into a business. So I'm only going to talk about Platinum membership. It's by far the most popular, and it's just the other two. There's nothing wrong with them, but the Silver is only like it's like using Expedia and Booking and Hotels.com, except a little cheaper. The Titanium is like half of the Platinum. So the big bang for your buck is Platinum, where you get better than travel agent rates, and you get world tours up to 80% off retail and getaways up to 80% off retail. Every month you get 270 travel points and you pay 135 monthly. So what Nataliia is pointing to, it's a piggy bank for your vacation because your points, your money doesn't go anywhere except for into savings for your vacations. Now, three to profitability. Refer three of the same memberships and earn as much as you're spending. So if you're a platinum member and you recruit three new members and they sign, well, then you're earning as much as you're spending. Our business model. Okay, compensation. Make money by showing others how to save money on travel. So, partnership, become an independent business owner for $99.95 annually. I once owned a business about 40 years ago, and I will say it cost more than $99.95 just to register my business name with the county. So, it's a deal. For $100 a year, you can't beat it. So, this gives you access to the website, back office, marketing videos, training, and tax advantages. Now, the training goes on 7 days a week, and the tax advantages are just numerous. I'm sitting in a room that's a tax advantage. We're writing off part of our mortgage. I'm looking at a computer that we're writing off. I'm looking at lighting in here that we're writing off. The electricity we're using. Some of our travel. When we travel to a conference, when we go to a dinner where we're discussing with a new prospect, it's all written off. Okay. And the three to profitability director, we talked about a minute ago, you're earning as much as you're spending. Okay. When you have three partners, you bring in three partners, you get 445 daily. That equals 137 a month. Well, your monthly fee was 135. So instead of you paying the 135 anymore, they take your 137 and they pay 135 for you without you having to send any money. Plus, you have $2 left over. One-star director. One-star director has a left team of 8 platinum members, a right team of 8 platinum members. You're earning $10 daily in residual income. Now that gives you $300 a month in residual income. Now that could grow to as much as $700 if you got bonuses, because like every time you recruit a new member, that's $50. When your partners recruit members, that's $50, or that's a smaller amount. And then their people recruit people, and that's a smaller amount. However, it can build up to 700 a month.
And I will help my husband on this position. You will receive already not $50 per person, 65. And two-star director on this position, for company, you are already leader. You have 50 people under you. But again, guys, it's not all your people. It's people of your people. It's people of your team. It's people who on top of you and under you. So this is teamwork and we are working together. And from this point, you will receive $25 daily, but also you will receive amazing ring with diamonds and your name inside will be engraved. And I have this ring and it's amazing feeling when you receive it. And from this point, you already making 9 to 24,000 per year. And also it's some requirements when you are 2 years in the company, 2 years on this position, you can leave it in how it's inheritance.
So it was 1 year in the position.
No, they changed
years,
something, but
okay.
we will talk about this later.
Okay. So you can will it.
Yeah. And three-star director, this is position I'm right now on, and $70 every single day. Even before I have a cup of coffee, my husband bring to me on backyard. It's already on my account. This is what I wish for each of you who are listening right now with us or who will join and will receive later in your own term and your own path. So it's a team of 63. And again, many of people you will never meet or will never know because we are working globally. And I have right now more than 20 countries in my team. So some people I will never even meet. And this is already 25, 36,000 per year. So next position, Chuck.
Four-star director, a left team of 125 platinum memberships, or a right team of 125 platinum memberships. You're earning $100 daily. And like Nataliia mentioned, you didn't recruit all 250 of these people. You had to have recruited. That's all you had. I mean, you could have recruited more. Nataliia has about 20 personal partners. However, you only have to have recruited 8 of those.
So an ambassador, you can see here in red, and this is the table. You can make a screenshot, so you will kind of look later. What is very important to understand, so your personal partners, it's people you invited and they sign under your referral link, and rest of the people, it can be people of your team and people who is up lines and down lines. So this is amazing model, will help everybody to help each other to grow. So an ambassador lifestyle, it's a little bit different, and we know people personally who is on these positions and growing in our eyes. It's our friend who invited us to this business. She's already one star ambassador. But Chuck, explain a little bit more about ambassador.
Now, we talked about the pay, 140 daily, 8,000 to 11,000 a month, depending upon bonuses. The 8,000 a month is just in residual. So you're earning 100,000 plus annually. Now, one cool thing about Ambassador Lifestyle, all the ambassadors go on a vacation together. So all of the Trovorium ambassadors go on one vacation paid for by Trovorium. So you've already got a couple vacations a year. Now you're getting a vacation with the ambassadors paid for by Trovorium. And there are global bonus pools. Now we have all sorts of bonuses that go on, but these global bonus pools are just for the ambassadors. Then there's Ambassador One Share. Ambassador One Share is where each ambassador gets one share of 3% of sales every single month. That's why you're making so much money once you get to ambassador. It's not just 140 daily, and it's not just the bonuses from your team. It's bonuses from total sales of all of Trovorium. And then there's the Louis Vuitton experience. When you become an ambassador, leadership in Trovorium takes you to Louis Vuitton, gives you a gift card, and you get to buy something on Trovorium.
So we will not go on all of these numbers. You can again take a screenshot, but guys, it's not just numbers you see on the screen. Like I said, the immigrant like me from Kiev, my friend Anita, she invited me to this business. She's right now one-star ambassador. She became ambassador in 10 months. Alexei Zagarin, also immigrant from Ukraine. He was just like half of the year in the country, and I met him. He was one star, and right now he's ambassador. So it's possible, and you can do in your own path, in your own terms, and with your speed, because you need to have only 9 personal partners, and you will help your team to build, and you can go to 6 figure income on any position. It will be more and more, but again, you need to understand you are working with people, you are building the team, you helping your people, and this is how this business going.
I was going to say the most important thing on that slide is unlimited daily potential.
Yeah, so over 25,000 new members in 2024 and 33,000 new members in 2025. So we have billions of people in the world. We are open in more than 100 countries, and we are looking right now for partners in India. And we are blessed to meet some amazing people. You have this opportunity, and you can start when you will be ready. We are here for you, and we will help you to build this business, and we will help you with presentations, trainings, and everything, and of course support. So me and Chuck, we are looking for serious people who wants to work, who wants to make money, who are coachable, who willing to learn, and we will help everything. Thank you so much, guys. And if you have any questions, this is your time to ask any question. Thank you.